man. It's like going with the wind with the music, the
It
characters,
really is, man.
the
It's
whole
it's
game
really
is like
amazing.
amazing scenery and all that good stuff. So they got the hallmark, you know, all the hallmarks to make a great AAA game.
Yeah.
So that's why I like streaming it, because I literally like to watch the replays after I'm done and sort of eat and see what I can do better and just enjoy watching the gameplay, you know. So that's why I
Yeah, I
stream.
love promoting this game. Like, I've got a cactar. You know what a cactar is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Little
Yep.
cactus guys. Well, I've got a little um, sticker that you can put on your windshield, on the back windshield of your car,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a cactar, and he's kind of like on his pose where he's posing on his one little leg, leaning forward. And I was at the grocery store tonight, and this gentleman, his son, were walking by my car and pointed at the cactar. Was like, "Oh, that's Cactus. Oh, I can't think of his name." And I said, "Cactar." He goes, "Yes." And I said, "It's from Final Fantasy." He's like, "That's so awesome."
He knew what was up, huh?
And then my license plate says, "My other ride is a chocobo."
Oh, funny.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I'm a nerd.
No, that's cool. That's some good stuff. I like to one day have a
I gotta
FC
put this.
house, like a
I gotta
house
put
like
this on.
this. It'd be nice.
Oh yeah,
If I
heck
could, if I
yeah.
was rich enough, I would.
Man, if I get enough money anytime,
I live by the beach.
I think it'd
so-
be so much fun to be able to build a neighborhood that looked like this, and only people that like Final Fantasy can live there.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be sick. We've had block parties all the time.
Well, if we get a strong enough FC, man, get on media, we'll buy our own block.
Heck yeah,
And
dude.
people will come visit us. We'll make it like Adventureland.
Heck yeah, dude.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I
I'm
love the game. I wouldn't mind having like a beach house and block
That'd be sick.
modeled after the Final Fantasy. That'd be ridiculous. But it would be cool. Can happen.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink and use the restroom and get ready
Yeah, I'm just making some food while
for the
we're
whole
building.
event tonight.
Try to eat a little bit before we go. But yeah, we're searching for like I got the party finder up for a V1. If anybody out there on Twitch want to join, it's on the Prophecy Star. We're looking for 4 peeps, tank, 2 healers, and a DPS. We go Tuesday and Friday around this time. Some Wednesdays and Thursdays too. So join up. I'll be right back. Yeah, I gave a little shout out to my LSs and stuff. So if you guys want to let people know we got a party finder up, it's all good. We'll fill up. I'm pretty sure it'll fill up pretty quick. It's 2 chest run reset day, so shouldn't take too long. But I'll be back. I'm gonna eat a little bit.
Hey, Rensler, are you there?
I'm not sure if he has his mic on, but he might be able to
Oh,
hear.
okay. I sent you. I don't. I think it was you saying you wanted to go on it too, so I sent or one of them. Okay, so I sent. Yeah, that's all good. I sent you a link to like. No problem. I'm a little behind in gear, still at 321, so my DPS might not be as high.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, 320 is all you really need. So that should get the job done. And we're not really on 3 and 4 hard yet, but we'll be practicing. That's when you really need the 320 or plus. But for what we're doing today, it should be no problem getting there. Maybe we get some practice runs in, open on 3. And then tomorrow, we'll get the other 2 in and maybe 3 if Artemis comes back. And then we'll have 7 of 8, really. I mean, we only need 1 spot. But we'll see what happens. Just trying to coordinate with schedules. Once we get that down, we'll be good to go.
Can we still, I don't know if you guys do it or not anymore, but since it's been a while for me, can we still, remember how we used to mark A, B, C, D,
yeah,
South, East, blah, blah, blah?
we'll still mark everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, we know it, but then we'll be picking up people just to make sure they're on our same program. So, it's always good to have anyway. I like having them. Alright, make me a little mix here.
Everyone repaired and all that good stuff?
Should be. Check. Cool. I'm glad it's a little slow. Give me time to eat here. I'll be right back.
Are we waiting for normal people, or are we just gonna?
No, it's open party finder at the moment when people are joining.
Okay, I was gonna say because I can ask.
Yeah, go ahead. Feel free to ask people to join the party finder if you have LSs and things. I've already gave a shout out to a few.
Does anyone know when that 4.1 patch is coming?
I don't know. I haven't heard a lot about it. I know it's coming, but nobody's given a date yet, so it's a thing. Hello, welcome, man. We're just hanging out until the party fills up. So grab your repairs, grab your food. We'll get busy in a minute.
That's what they're doing.
Hey, Bask, what's your in-game name? I see you have a chat name of Bassett. Just wonder what your in-game name is, though, so we know who's not on chat. Okay, if you can hear me, Bask. I think your chat name in here is Bassett, B-A-S-A-K.
Sorry, what? I had my head set off.
No, I just wondering, what was your in-game name? Because it's different than your chat.
Hail.
No, it's Hale?
The healer.
Oh, okay, cool, perfect. Just wanted to see who was on him. Awesome, we're definitely looking for healers.
I was just asking that. I don't think anybody knows.
Yeah, because our healer is kind of going through stuff. But yeah, so far we don't have, see, we have Ed, Anna,
Oh, sorry, I'm ready. Let me.
and Stan.
Yeah.
I like to have people in chat so that way we know everybody's being honest about the chest and everything. It's typically some person that's not on chat that does that. And also the person that doesn't want anything.
Are we just doing the first boss tonight?
Yeah, we're doing all three. We're gonna go as far as we can go. We're up to 3.
I haven't done the third one yet.
Oh, okay.
I have not cleared the third one as a healer
Now we
yet.
are. Now we got Keizu.
Not even step. Put
Keizu, what's your in-game name? Oh, okay, no. Okay, perfect. So who's who? It's good to have roles. Alright, so that works. Let's just go. So it's either going to be Statin or I guess Ed. Ed won't be in chat at the moment. So we'll see how the switching goes. It's good to have the tanks in there though. See, okay, so here's one of those.
Some of these people
Yeah,
don't know that they have to be in chat.
Yeah, it says it in the actual Discord if they read it. I mean in the party phone.
What, reading the party finder? I don't know about that.
Go ahead and repair real quick just to make sure. Mender. 120 gil. That's nothing. I can handle that.
Those moments, those what liminal, limit, frontier, edge zone experiences are actually now becoming the norm. These multiplicities and distinctions and differences that have given great difficulty to the old mind are actually
No, he's got an old flip phone.
entering into their very essence, tasting and feeling their uniqueness.
There's like 3 people out there still with that.
At the same time, even though you got a flip phone, you've got a computer. I'm sure you've got something. Surely.
Said he was playing on PS4 and had a flip phone.
Don't they have Discord in PS4?
No.
No? Bummer. How do you have a flip phone? Flip phones cost more than a smartphone do nowadays.
I'm gonna put out the markers real quick.
know which direction I'm going.
So, okay, so everybody can stand on the cardinal direction. I'm gonna be here northeast.
Adira just called northeast.
I can do northwest, man. That's not a big deal. You want northeast prophecy?
Yeah, normally I'm for the twin.
Yeah, I'll get to northwest. Okay, cool. I've done both, so I can do either.
Okay, let's see what we do.
To quit chasing and look for something better, but the smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. I haven't gone as far as asking if I could get with her. I just played her by ear and hope she gets the picture. I'm shooting for her heart, got my finger on the trigger. She can be my broad, and I can be her nigga, but
Alright, is anyone going west? Alright, I'll take
Not
west.
sure.
Now I'm ready. That's
Oh
all
shit,
I
I
needed
forgot
to
to do
know.
my pants. I just realized I need to go back and add some dark kit to that. It's okay, I'll get that after this.
I think it'd be pretty cool if Square incorporated a chat program within Final Fantasy. So
Yeah.
even though you're on PlayStation or computer or whatever,
They have to get a
all
whole
talk to each
team
other.
on that. It'd be like a whole team. They'd either need to acquire a company or make a team internally, which they don't have money for. Like if they brought out Discord, for example, and put it under the umbrella, but they're not gonna have money for that. Like I think Intel put like 30 million into Discord. That's why it's doing okay. If they had an extra 30 mil.
Well, and you also gotta look at people who use these things for more than one game with the same group of people.
Oh yeah, they could use it for all their brands. It'd be freaking worth
Well,
it.
no, I'm saying that like people use Discord and they play 5 different games with the same group of people.
Oh, I understand that. Yeah.
So having a common chat program for that is more useful.
Yeah, for all their brands, like SE has like a lot of different companies. Any of these companies, they can like even if Blizzard, but Intel's got it right now, so I don't know what they're gonna do. They might do something for Xbox or Sharpness, stack a little bit for sharpness. Okay, now we get my cardinal points. A little bit of maximizing DPS here. Stack, stay, good. Alright, move back in, okay. Still okay. Alright, so this is the one where he goes on the right. I go on the left here. Stack on this side with me. Good. Alright, stay away from the tank on this one. Stack by me. Good. Stack up. Maximize DPS and then bring them back to the middle after this. Okay, we can maximize here.
Thank you for the rest.
Yeah, we can just bring it back to 8 for this one. Back into positionals. Good. Good. Out. Back in. Clamp, move back, clamp. Okay, good. 4. Okay, maximize DPS here. Positionals, maximize DPS. Elements. Okay, we're landing in the cardinal directions here for pushback. It's back on top of each other. We don't want to be in front of the fireball now. So if you're in front of the fireball, you want to move to the side. Alright, go back in. Run a stack. Hey, okay, no stack. Cut him around. We're just switching up a little bit here. And back in. Blaze, back to blaze. Okay, here we go. Positioning them. Take them back if I want. Alright, take it back. Check out. Alright, let's do regulars. Go back in, then go back to your cardinal direction. Make sure you get back to that. To where you are normally. Okay, good. More. We're going to go ahead and start maximizing DPS here. That way we can finish this one up. Okay, maximize Arbalist. Get ready to stack Arbalist. Maximize. This is the one where he's gonna do his thing. Keep maximizing DPS. Just gonna walk out. This is sort of a reset. I'm gonna go out there. Clamp from behind.
Nice work.
Okay, more. Bring them down now. Maximize DPS. More. 6%. And then bring it out here. Come on, bring it down, guys. Whoa, that was so close.
Wait.
Nice. Well done.
Good job, though. Got 2 chests, so everybody was honest at least. That was good. So, I got, oh cool, got the belt. Definitely need that. That's dope that actually dropped. I do have a Sam. Do we have a Sam in the party?
Yeah.
Good luck, brother. Pass it.
Well, he already has it.
So you got it? That's you?
Oh shit, Deer got it. No, I thought I...
Oh, nice.
Deer needed it for you guys are both can use it then?
Yeah,
he did.
Samurai and monks are same
Awesome.
gear.
At least we got static getting built up. Good job, dog. Congrats.
Yeah, dude. Thank you.
Yeah. First piece.
Because my current item level is like 323 right now.
So that'll help a lot. Good job. It's good you actually drop some freaking warrior like melee stuff. Usually it's like all healer shit.
Yeah, all caster DPS stuff. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let me get this piece of gear on real quick. Let me get it melted.
Thanks. Let's see who all stays for 2. We'll go from there. Yeah, but we're definitely looking for peeps. We definitely need healers. That's for sure. That's like a big thing. We got one other tank that'll be here tomorrow. Let's see what happens.
Does anybody have the DPS meter by chance? I'm looking for myself. I don't care about other people. I just want to see what I was doing. If you have it. So, just want to see if I have any improvements.
Okay,
Can't
perfect.
get-
So they already did 1 and 2. So tomorrow we'll be doing 3 with Jazz. That'll be perfect. From the time he just left me a message.
Yeah, man.
So if we get this
3
done, we
is
can work on
so
3
much
tomorrow.
fun.
I like to give an extra day or 2.
I
in there.
love 3. 3, like on normal mode, is my favorite one out of the 4. It's just I don't know. It's just a lot more fun and interesting to me.
Normal mode, I probably agree with you. On Savage, it's yeah.
It's pretty savage, huh?
I haven't tried 4 yet. I've cleared 3 as a red mage.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Congrats.
So yeah, definitely if
That's
you're
awesome.
looking for peeps, we're gonna be knocking it out tomorrow. 3. We're gonna get to 3 tonight, so I'm gonna fill it now. So we're also on Twitch too. So that win was on Twitch, the one shotter. So that's pretty cool. I'll share that with you guys. It's good to do things in one shot. Alright, there it is. Now let's put up for 2.0, see if we can do that. One shot on that.
I'm going to the little guy to put my material in my waste.
What else that we are used to?
Let's see here.
Alright, let's put it up like that. That's fine.
I am kind of curious. People curious. A lot of people have. But here, at least.
We had some deaths. But
Oh, yeah, never mind. I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about it. Yes, yeah. But, yeah. And now that you mention it, the only time we never.
Did get pretty quick this time. Chat. If you can get more people in chat, that'd be sweet. One, two, three, four. Where did Ren go? Did he step out for a minute? He was in chat, wasn't he? Oh, it might not have been working for him. Right here.
Prophecy, where did you want me to go on my directionals?
So
Could do
you're
like
gonna
a
be
northeast or
DPS, so you're gonna be
northwest.
picking one of the ones that are open.
Guess northwest, I think it was.
Boom. Boom.
this one you gotta pick 2 directions.
Right.
DPS.
Prophecy, what are you calling?
I'm gonna be main tanking, so it's always gonna be. I mean, off tanking, so it's gonna be like north. I'm always gonna be the same on this one because it's always gonna be like the east. For me, it's different for us because we're gonna be support. So support goes up with the healers. So you're gonna be going coordinating with DPS.
Okay.
So DPS is gonna go in cardinal direction, north, south, east, west. So whichever one's available on north, south, east, or west, you pick the one that's free from the DPS group. But the tanks are gonna go north for main tank and east for off tank. Hey, welcome back, Red. Yeah, I thought you were.
Hello.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you got that working. Yeah, because it's important. You have this chat thing going because it makes things so much better, especially when it gets to be the long runs where there's a walking through some points. There's a lot of methods along the way that we would need to make sure everybody's in sync. It's more being in sync than anything else. More than I can tell.
Looks like someone's asking for a link.
Oh, sure. Give me a link. Put it in there. There you go. Hey, welcome. So that's cool. We got like 6 of 8 already. That's good.
This is currently Red Mage speaking, by the way.
Awesome. Welcome. Red Mage is good. I like having a Red Mage. We are looking for static fillers right now because Red Mage is good because the backup to our healer raises for our healers. So I actually like that combination. So if you are in,
Yeah, Tuesdays through Thursdays I'm pretty booked.
yeah, for fun stuff. But yeah, that's when we normally go Tuesday through Friday sometimes. It's often on
Today's-
2 days out of the week for the most part.
Today for me is just special because of circumstances within the Mount Static.
Oh, okay, you got a static. That's cool. Understandable. But we're here. I definitely like the Red Mage thing.
Usually I would say I would be the one to raise first, but I've been focusing on DPS. Got to 04, so
Oh, nice.
if I could not focus on raising, that would be amazing. But if I have to, I can.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, DPS is cool. I definitely need that for me. But
The goal
yeah,
is
raise
no
would be
raises.
good as a
Right.
backup.
Exactly.
We sometimes have our off healer DPS too, so depending on
I
situations.
know how I'll be in this one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Ed is the only one that jumped on yet. Oh, he has a, I think a phone or something.
Get my work.
All right, so we're just looking for a tank. You know, I'm gonna edit this so we can get like a non-war one. I think because that'd be better just to have a main tank that's different than the mean.
Yeah, I think so.
Let me go ahead and edit.
Maybe
that.
like a Death Knight or something.
Yeah, get a Dark Knight or Paladin. So I'm taking out the war. Look how I edited it. Make sure I'm sneaking out the Gladiator for the thing here too. So there we go. Apply the changes so that'll work. And put that up for people to join. Just need one. But tomorrow we'll have our tank, I believe. This is a tank and healer. or 3. We can practice tonight too. If people want to stay. One player.
Or for 03.
Yeah, for 03. I don't mind, you know, just because I'm not sure if we're going to clear tonight, but I'm pretty sure we can get somewhere on it tonight if people want to hang out for a little bit. Because I don't think it's going to take us too long to do this one, and we'll have another hour maybe for 3.
Oh.
If people want to do that. And then tomorrow night, we'll have like 2-3 hours or whatever. Try to knock it out. And then I think they're also available on Thursday, so we'll have like 3 days in a row. But not on Friday, then we'll have the weekend to pug or whatever. And then next week they'll be here on Tuesdays and Fridays, so it's kind of like that. But we'll talk more about it once everybody's together tomorrow. That's pretty much part of the static. Hopefully get 6 to 7 of 8.
I've got to open up work in the morning early first thing, so my boss is going to be in a meeting until like 4 o'clock, so
Oh,
maybe able to clear the second one and
that's cool.
I had to dip.
No, I hear you. I understand that. You get to be the boss tomorrow.
Yeah, man. I get off at 6 o'clock, so I'm very happy about that instead of 8 or 9.
Nice.
So did you hear T-Mobile and Sprint are actually most likely gonna merge this Friday?
T-Mobile and what? Sprint?
Sprint, yes.
Wow. That's gonna be interesting.
Talking about finalizing everything this Friday.
That'd be interesting, huh? They're gonna try to compete with Verizon and all the AT&Ts.
Yeah.
That'd be
See,
big.
AT&T was supposedly trying to buy T-Mobile back in the day, probably about 3 years ago, but the government wouldn't let them because that would have made them such a massive corporation. They didn't want that. So Verizon and AT&T are the two biggest right now.
Yeah.
They kind of compete back and forth, but with T-Mobile and Sprint being as small as they are, yet I really think T-Mobile's LTE is much better than most of the other carriers.
Interesting.
So, because I worked for Sprint, so I used to work for AT&T.
Oh, okay. So you know how that all works, huh?
But I like the CEO of T-Mobile. He's just a really good guy, and he's really into technology and just the things that he really supports and kind of has a drive for. I really support that.
Okay.
And his way of thinking. So I think it could be a really good thing.
Sounds exciting.
The area that I live in, T-Mobile really kind of sucks as far as the coverage. So I'm hoping maybe with the merge that they'll drop the CDMA towers as far as the CDMA network from Sprint and turn all those towers into GSM towers, as global networks are much better than CDMA.
Oh, yeah. It's like global is in the cloud now? Is that where we're moving to?
No, like AT&T, they are a GSM. Verizon is CDMA. So CDMA is more of a basically a domestic kind of a cell service, whereas GSM is more of a global, so you can go anywhere in the world and still utilize your phone very effectively.
With the pricing structure and everything pretty same, not crazy. That's cool. So it's more better for pricing globally.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's better because with GSM networks, you typically have much better talk and surfing at the same time.
Oh, really? Interesting. Okay.
So if you want to talk while you're on the phone and surf the internet or look up a movie time or do
multitask
maps. So like if you're on a trip, if you're on a road trip and you're driving somewhere and you want to talk to somebody on Sprint's network, you can't do that. It's
oh,
one
really?
or the other.
So that's why
So
they
it
get
kinda
T-Mobile.
really sucks.
So that's why they're merging, so they can do those things and compete.
I bet it is. Honestly.
There's got to be a reason. Because they can't compete with Verizon and AT&T because they obviously do that. I'm doing that on my iPhone all the time.
Right. See, Verizon just recently started doing that. They didn't always do that.
Oh,
AT&T
really?
was the only carrier that could do that.
Right.
And then it went over to T-Mobile, and then I think Verizon picked it up just a couple years back.
Gotcha.
And now Sprint's the only one I think that cannot do it.
So this is big. This is big.
Yeah.
So they'll have the multitasking and also the speed people want, so they'll be competitive.
Oh, absolutely. And T-Mobile apparently right now has the fastest LTE network right now. But my take on that, without researching it, which maybe I'm just vomiting information, but is the fact that they don't have as many people on the network, so the network is going to be faster because you don't have so many people bogging it down.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if it's that or if it just truly really is a much better network speed.
Well, it would be definitely both, right? You know, network speed that they can boast, and the fact that it's smaller right now, so you're gonna get the max.
Yeah, man.
So it's a good thing. So like right now, like I should be getting kind of speeds and stuff, but it's throttled down a little bit because of the amount of people, stuff like that. And depending on how they're running their network in the ring.
Right. See, I've got AT&T still. Since I work for AT&T.
Yeah, I like AT&T.
I only pay $20 a month for my plan right now. I'm on my brother's plan. We all share, so
that is excellent. I probably need to renegotiate my stuff.
Economically, you know, that's just a much better deal for me to stay with AT&T, and plus I like the service. I never had any issues.
Yeah, I've always been on the unlimited grandfathered AT&T mobile plan, and then I have the internet.
Dude, you got it made.
Yeah, I still stayed on that, but they still try to throttle you down.
Your plan.
Well, it's still like $100 though, because it's like, you know, you get the mobile service and then you get all the. It's still $100, but it doesn't go up.
It is. Nope.
But I'm trying to get
it
my
doesn't
home
go up, and
included.
you never run out of internet speed either. You don't get throttled. You don't get proprietary.
Well, what they're doing
so
now, you normally don't. They give me like 50 gigs, but then if I hit that, because I like to listen, do everything on there, they'll give me another 50, but they're saying they'll charge me $10 more for another 50. I'm like, what? But now it's just like they've changed it a little bit. I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, so they've kind of like, you know, on the grandfather code, somehow I might have to go look into it and figure out why are they charging me like this extra $10 if I go over a certain amount. I'm like, this doesn't sound right. So I'm going to look into that, because it wasn't supposed to be that way unless they've changed it. Like we've out of the contract clause of like sometimes businesses they'll restructure their business. They're like, okay, well we restructure our business plan. We don't have that anymore. People originally got iPhones, you know what I mean? So they changed it. So I don't know. I wanted to see what they're talking about.
But they can't implement that against you unless you sign it for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they might have been doing something covert. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you might have signed something saying that they can do that anytime they want. You just didn't know it. You didn't read all the fine print.
Well, it's kind of more or less like if they change their business structure, like if that business structure no longer exists, now there's new iPhones and they don't have that same structure for the plan. So they're trying to make it under some clause like that. That's what I imagine, but I want to look into it. But it's still unlimited. It's supposed to be still unlimited, and I probably got like a super discounted additional rate.
Right.
But you know, it's like.
But at the same time, you still want to get the best deal you can get, though.
Yeah.
You know. And I don't know. Like back when I worked for them, I still had customers that had the unlimited tablet plan for $10 a month.
Wow, that's cool.
I'm like, what? $10? That's it?
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, man.
I have to look into
I
it.
only think I had 2 customers that had that.
Yeah, I probably, you know, I'm so like automatic with it. You probably did switch it up. You didn't even tell me.
Okay, let's get 12 o'clock.
I know, we just need a tank. I don't know what's up.
I think that 4.1 though looks pretty good.
Let me give a shout out to my LS too.
It's ridiculous.
I know. I thought it would be faster. It's not that late.
Whereabouts are you
It
at,
is, but I'm
Prophecy?
on the West Coast, so
West Coast.
West Coast?
Hmm.
I am.
Yeah, you're 9 o'clock nearly, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
it's,
was
it's
talking
almost
about
9.
T-Mobile.
That's
I'm
not
like,
bad.
oh, yeah, their headquarters are like a half hour from.
Mm-hmm. Yep. See, I work for a private franchise, so I've got 2 owners that own 15 stores, and they try to screw you any way they can, so they don't pay you any commission, which kind of blows. So I'm kind of happy about this. When I read about that, I was like, oh, praise the Lord. Maybe something good will come of this. Hopefully. Yeah, I live all the way out here in Tennessee, so I'm 3 hours ahead of you.
Yeah, that's like East Coast almost. Pretty much.
Where you at, Prophecy?
I'm West Coast.
Oh, you're West Coast?
Mhm.
What? Did I know this? I think I did, actually.
It's all good.
Well, you asked like 10 minutes ago.
No worries.
Well, I did ask Prophecy, but I didn't hear what he said.
I think
He
some,
did say
yeah,
anything.
2 people talked. That's all good though. We both
Yeah,
said West Coast.
exactly.
West
Oh,
Coast.
cool. Yeah.
It's like early for me, a little bit still.
Mm-hmm.
So, not that bad.
That makes sense why you're always up at night time. Bro.
Yeah, I'm always up, pretty much on at this time. So, works for me. And for late people that stay up late. Surprised we can't find another tank. You know what? I'm gonna add. Okay, let's make sure I got everybody. Oh, I do have everybody actually. But I would add Hell if his Hell is interested. How's your availability, Hell, for running runs for raids?
Well, unfortunately, Wednesday, Thursdays, I am booked up.
Wednesdays, Thursdays. Well, we normally do Tuesdays and Fridays. That's our normal schedule. We're trying to like every other Tuesdays and Thursday or Wednesdays and Thursday bring these other guys in. So we'll see what happens. But you're booked up Wednesdays and Thursdays, right?
Yeah, I have game nights with people in real life.
Oh, no, makes sense. But you can make Tuesdays and Fridays though.
I'm usually on those nights.
All right, so I'll try to work it out. If you're interested, because that's normally our normal time. So I can add you and see how that works out. Because I know at least every other week you'll be able to run with us. But if we do this other schedule, we'll be Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays off nights. But we're just trying to figure out if that's gonna work tomorrow actually. Ugh. But I can add you. We definitely need to get a solid schedule going that everybody can do though. But for sure we do Tuesdays and Fridays. There's just two other people can't make every Tuesday and Friday. There's every other Wednesday and Thursday they can make it. So let's see if that works out. But I'll add you though. And see which ends up working out best. But you definitely fit our schedule as it is right now though. Just gave a shout out to my LS too, so I'm pretty sure we'll get somebody in a minute, but just gonna take a minute.
Man. Fucking thought leveling queues are bad.
Yeah, this is interesting sometimes.
Who are you?
Oh, I got somebody.
Well, it's Tuesday.
No, I hear you. Definitely can get interesting.
Orihime! Did you not hear me?
Every time I'm doing this
I
Welcome.
asked you to
red
identify
mage, we're
yourself.
always waiting on a healer.
Welcome,
Healer
Webster.
is waiting on a tank.
Hey, thanks for follow. Thanks for the follow, Webster. Really appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the follow back. Yeah, we're just doing some PVE tonight, trying to get this raid content out the way. I just got off. Webster, he's a PvPer, I believe. Just followed one of the best tanks.
I guess I'll never really know.
So that's cool.
Rensler, do you normally run with this group? Is that where I know you from? Okay.
Ren, yeah, he normally runs with us. It's me, you, Ren, and Merrick just got back the core, and then we're adding
And
more
then
Halo.
Dante switches Tosaka.
Mm-hmm.
We have Tosaka just joining us tonight.
Someone's voice sounded very familiar just a second ago. Maybe it was Hale? I don't know. It's either Hale or
Hale's the
Dante's.
healer. Hell yeah, he probably
That was
sounds
big.
familiar.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I wasn't speaking earlier, so it wasn't Dante's.
Okay, it might have been Hale or
Yeah.
Merrick.
I felt that way.
Merrick, yeah, definitely you recognize Merrick. He was talking earlier. But Hale also said a few things that he may be able to join us, which is great. I added him.
Yeah, I'm
Need it.
from the Heavens Board.
Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely need it.
Why do you sound so familiar?
Who, Merrick? Yeah, he was with us
Yeah.
back in the day. He learned all this stuff with us back in the day. But he's been on vacation. Got vacations.
Ah,
His vacations
gotcha.
on. Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
That's how you know.
Merrick, you're a bodybuilder, aren't you? Or do you do that?
Yeah.
Because I used to do that. That's why. Okay, I'm starting to connect the dots. I tore my shoulder back about 4 years ago, and I've been out of it for 4 years and lost a bunch of size. I used to compete nationally in the NPC.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man, I loved it.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah. Had 18 and a quarter inch arms up to 18 and a half inch arms, 4% body fat, 190 pounds, about 5'11".
That is not bad.
Yeah, man. It's pretty decent, but for some reason, like ever since high school, man, I've always been strong for my size. Like when I weighed 168 pounds, I pause pressed 405 and I didn't bounce it. I didn't lift my rear off the bench. I had 3 black guys spotting me at my gym that were just like huge powerhouses. And I had one on either side of me and then one behind me. And I let that thing sit on my chest and I just pushed it straight up, and I was mad. I got up and I was like, why'd y'all pull that off of me? I was so mad. I was like, why'd y'all do that? And they looked at me and they said, man, we didn't do anything. We didn't even touch that freaking bar. I was like, what? There ain't no way.
That's always a
They're
good
like-
feeling, right?
Yeah, I know. I was like, what? I need to do that again.
How old are you now?
Yeah, I'm 37, so
Oh, okay.
I've
You're
been
saying
doing it for a while.
you're about the same age.
I started
Oh,
when
dude.
I was 14, so I used to be a little runt.
It was really weird. I was like bony until 4th grade, and then I hit puberty, and then I just like, I was like 334 pounds. I'm 6'3".
Dang.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
man.
huge.
I was just fat. Then I was
What,
like,
what,
"All right,
what are you at
that's
now?
enough of that.
How much you weigh?
Two
230.
238, 240.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
How tall are
I
you?
called it.
6'3"? Oh, that's a
Wow,
pretty-
you're
pretty
taller
big
than
size.
I am.
Yeah, I'm 6'3". 6'3". I'm like 225 right around now. I was at 240, 250, but that's when I was fat. but you were like more bodybuilding. So I trimmed down more like lean and stuff, like basketball size. You know what I mean?
I don't think
you're
I
like
can
football
ever.
size.
I don't think I could ever get to that size because even when I was like 290, I was still at 36 waist.
Hey,
Oh, what?
36. It's
hey.
just bone density. I did a bone density scan, and the doctor was like, "You are a mutant."
Yeah.
All right.
You're like, I
take
have
it.
adamantium in my bones.
Yeah. Alright. It's harder. It's hard to get lean, that's for sure. It's like eating. I'm trying to eat right and try to stay in the gym. Need to hit the gym more though. That's for
You know
sure.
what worked for me? Like being a fat kid. I think in high school I started like dieting or trying, doing everything. And back in those days it was low fat, low everything was low fat.
Mhm.
And none of that shit worked for me. I didn't actually really get anywhere until I started doing paleo and keto. That was what
Oh yeah,
built
there you
it.
go.
Like,
That would do it right
fall
there.
off.
I was thinking
That's
about
true.
getting into
That-
some sort of martial arts to kind of have something. That'd be
Martial
cool.
arts and running your just running your miles every morning.
No, I
Yeah.
meant not ketosis.
Yeah, ketosis. Yeah, I know what that is.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
that's
I was
different?
telling Fox. I
Isn't
thought
that
you-
keto?
I
You know,
thought
is
you-
that like a martial arts?
I thought you meant. I knew you thought I meant a keto. No.
Yeah, oh,
Ah, I
okay.
see what you're saying.
That's what I thought you meant. Like you was whipping some ass. I started whipping some ass. So that's what got me in
Keto,
shape.
it's like it's a high. You eat a lot of fat.
Oh, it's a different thing. Okay, gotcha. That's cool. Yeah, but definitely, that's one of the things I want to do. I mean, I do like workouts. I try to do yoga, stuff like that. Got into yoga because of my company I work with. I never got into that, but it's good for stretching and losing weight and stuff, getting lean. But
Yeah, core strength and all that too.
yeah, core strength. is a big
Yeah, if you
deal.
find out what your blood type is, apparently different blood types have different necessities as far as nutrients needed. So whether your body might need a lot more percentage of fat or carbs or protein or a blend of both. So it'd be a good idea to kind of find out what your blood type is and do the blood type diet as well. And it works pretty awesomely. So my body reacts a lot better to fats like avocados and red meat, and then a lot of protein. The protein leans me out, but the fat puts on a lot of the good quality size as well. And the carbohydrates, honestly, they don't do very much for me. They just make me fat.
Yep.
Those are my weakness.
You got that
Yeah,
right, man. You're
carbs.
preaching to the choir. I'm drinking a beer right now,
Yeah.
thinking, what am I doing?
It's me and the
I can't
Cheetos, and the chips.
Like I've been doing. I don't know if you guys know what T25 is.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. I think.
With
I-
the guy that does P90X, right? No. 225 is the older.
Insanity.
Yeah, it is Insanity. Okay, what's his name?
Yeah. Shanti.
Oh,
Darn.
last one.
Yeah.
Darn.
And
All right.
I've been doing it. So I did the first 4 months, and then I started over. But now my knee is acting up, and so I'm like, oh fuck, like I need to like stop doing the jumping and all that stuff. So, you know, I'm concerned about that. But the diet that he wants you to be on is like so strict. Like I haven't really I haven't stuck to the nutrition plan, but I mean I have like cut back on like, instead of eating like 3 cups worth of like American chop suey or whatever it is, like I'm eating like, you know, 1 cup or you know whatever it is. So but I've lost like 35 pounds, so
Oh, nice.
Good.
That's good. That's
of
great.
bad weight. So yeah.
So it's good to lose
And
that kind of
everybody was like, wow, you didn't look fat before, and I'm like, because I hit it well.
weight.
You know, because it just mainly developed in my like stomach, so like, you know, but
Yeah, you can hide that. And especially, how tall are you?
That's awesome, man.
5'11",
5'11"?
and I'm like
Reasonable.
174 now.
Oh,
I
that's-
used to be like 209.
Yeah, I guess for that height,
Ooh.
there's a little
Oh,
more.
nice.
Yeah.
That's not bad, man. Congratulations,
Yeah.
man. Keep
Yeah,
it
good
up.
job.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's a good feeling, man. When you start seeing results, it's addicting. You're like,
Yeah.
man, I
It
wanna keep
is,
doing it.
yeah.
I want to keep going.
Yeah.
And you kind
Yeah.
of get that, and it just kind of like overtakes your life. You're like, I don't want to do anything that's gonna jack me up. I don't want to go back to that old person. I want to be where I'm at right now and better.
Right.
Right.
And like on the weekends when it's like the rest time, like I'm like, I feel weird not working out.
Monday fun day.
Yeah, you need one day,
yes.
and then
Yeah. And I'm like, woohoo, I can eat whatever I want.
the biggest thing, that misconception about diets too, is like when you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to lean out and you're trying to get to that next level that you want to get to, people stay on this hard stricken diet that really honestly doesn't do you any good. You've
Yeah.
got to have that one
And-
day where
yeah.
you can cheat and you can eat pizza one part of the day and then maybe some ice cream at the end of the day. Then that next that next month, you should just like blast it hardcore. But if you can really
Right,
just give yourself one cheat day and as have a partial cheat day here and there, don't make it a full day where you go crazy and eat a whole pie and all this stuff. But
Yeah.
if you can have like one massive cheat meal and then
Yeah.
wait, your body kind of freaks out and then allows you to go from a plateau to just start burning more fat again.
Right.
I used to
Yeah,
train a
that's
lot.
what that's what my brother said, because like he's into like weightlifting, and he says like if you allow yourself to have like a cheat day, like you're shocking your metabolism, and you're
Absolutely.
that way you're not allowing your metabolism to plateau, you know,
Exactly.
based on what
Yeah, he's
you're
got it,
eating
man.
well. You know? So I'm like,
That's
fine,
excellent.
I will eat shit. You know.
Yeah,
Not
and
literally.
it makes your life.
You know. Yeah, and you look forward to the weekends. Like, I mean, at least I do.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you can fat out, play Final Fantasy. What more do you want?
Right. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Get you a beer once in a while too, like once every couple of weeks. and
Yeah.
You'll notice a big difference too.
Yeah.
That or wine.
Yeah.
Huh,
Man,
something
that's
happened.
great, man. That's good to hear. I like hearing people that actually, you know, kind of go through what you go through and what America's gone through.
Yeah.
Lost a bunch of weight and
It
kind of their
just
stories.
feels better, you know? Yeah.
It does. It's rewarding, man. Like when you spend a whole year working your ass off and then you reap the rewards of that by looking at yourself in the mirror and say, "Man, I can't believe I'm here right now. Like I can't believe
Yeah.
I look like this right now." This
Well,
is
also
insane.
when your doctor tells you you're obese, it's like time to make a change.
Oh, yeah. Or if your blood pressure's high, you need to lose.
Yeah.
Start doing stuff.
Blood pressure
Yep.
is a big thing too. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, like if you, because like I'm 29, and like last year she told me
Oh, wow.
that, and I'm like, that's not okay.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
gonna fly with me.
I feel like wrong answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but was she using that stupid ass BMI index? Because that thing says that I'm obese.
I know what you mean, man.
No.
I'm right there with you. When you were my same height and weight I was, and they were like lose weight, blood pressure, and it's a thing with black folks too. So you gotta watch the sugars and stuff. It's a thing.
Wait, what happened?
He was just saying like what black people gotta be careful about.
Yeah, high blood pressure. It's a big deal.
Oh, I see.
It is, especially in the food.
What, with
Everything has
sugar?
sugar. Yeah, everything has sugar.
Predisposed, naturally
Everything,
predisposed
all food.
to high blood
It's
pressure.
crazy. So we have to like watch
Oh,
that
I
shit.
see.
Yeah.
I actually notice, like, with foods, like, I'll notice if it's, like, super salty
Mhm.
or, like, super sugary. Because I'm trying to get off of, like, you know, too much sugar. Like, I can't get away from coffee. I have to have my Dunkin' Donuts. Like,
Yeah.
I'll go crazy if I don't have it. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
so
Hey,
so I
love
have
some
that.
Dunkin'
But,
Donuts.
yeah. So,
Just drink it
but,
black. You don't have to sugar it up.
I have to though.
You don't really.
If you have to,
No.
then that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's like somebody saying, "I gotta take some. I just have to." Do you really have to?
No.
It's all good. Like I had the gummy worms in my car, and I left the gym today, and I'm just gonna have like.
Hey, but Merrick, hey, at least those gummy worms went straight to glycogen.
That's
So,
exactly
hey,
why I did it. Actually,
Yeah, it was a win-win situation for you.
that's what I told myself.
And eat
about
that on the way to work.
sucking them down.
Right. You know how to eat at the right times during the day, you can kind of enjoy your life a little bit better too. Kind
Yeah.
of like what Merrick was just saying. If you, I think that was Rensler, I think that
Yeah.
was his talking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, man, like if you're working out and stuff like that and you get done with a hard workout for an hour or more, and as soon as you get out and you want that coffee from Starbucks or from Dunkin' Donuts, do that. That's the best time that you could drink that. Because you've basically expelled all glycogen out of your muscles, which glycogen is what carries the protein molecules into your muscles and helps build them up. So if you don't have glycogen and you take protein in, your body's going to break down that protein as energy because it doesn't have any sugars. So you got to have a little bit so that your body can refuel the glycogen. Once your body's refueled 45 minutes after your workout, you take in your protein. Your body can utilize that protein and build those necessary building blocks.
I see.
Now
Yeah,
I want
man.
pizza
Pizza,
He's
pepperoni.
and my Jameson whiskey.
Papa John's. That was my downfall right there.
So
That's what got me
American
fat.
Prophecy, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
So, on Fridays, in the black culture, is known for fish fry. Am I correct?
I don't think it's a black culture thing. I know that some black people do it, but I think it's an actual regional thing because I see a lot of restaurants like Marie Callender's. It was an American thing, really.
Fish Fridays.
Marie
That just makes
Callender's
sense,
used
I
to do
guess.
fish Fridays.
That's cool. I didn't
lot
even
of,
know that.
Yeah, catfish Fridays. Yeah.
Catfish Fridays.
with corn, with cornmeal.
Cornmeal, cornbread.
I know
Never
a lot of
did
the
that.
older black clientele like that I have, and a lot of friends that I have that are
Catfish
you know,
Fridays.
that
That probably makes
are,
sense. My
African-American.
grandparents and stuff probably did that with cornbread and stuff.
Absolutely, they did. I guarantee they did because that is part of their culture. That when they were growing up, that's what they used to do. They had like different meals they would have certain times of the week, and Fridays was Fish Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And man, let me tell you, that stuff is so good. Man, I'm wanting some right now.
I know they
I'm
make
telling you,
that
so
cornbread, the sweet cornbread. You like that?
Oh man, I love it.
Like that.
Sweet cornbread, yeah, I'll take it
Oh
all.
my god, I can make the best fucking sweet cornbread.
I
I almost made some Sunday.
Yeah, that's
I
what you
could
do.
eat a lot of cornbread, but probably not the good kind, the kind from Market Basket. So. Okay.
Hey, Prof, you want to answer that question?
Oh, what did he say? Let me see. I missed it. Let me grab it.
I can't see it.
Enemies, how you doing?
I do want some Jameson. Do drink straight though. I'm trying not to drink it. Like,
Man, That's like our kryptonite, man. We all have our own kryptonite.
Peanut butter. Oh my god, I love peanut butter.
Do you like natural peanut butter, or do you like Jiffy? The shit they add stuff to it.
And okay, so I like Jiffy, but I get the natural kind.
Hell, I get Peter Pan. Hell, I'm getting the real shit.
They still make Peter Pan.
Wow, that's an old brand, yeah.
Dude, I get
That's
Peter Pan
funny.
with the honey.
Do you? Please tell me you
they
don't get the
also-
one where they mix it with like the jelly already.
Oh no, that's disgusting, man. No, that's going too far. You went over the edge.
The columns of jelly
Oh,
everywhere.
that's just,
Ugh.
hey, the next best thing to that is buying the peanut butter jelly sandwiches that are frozen in the frozen section. Man, that's enough to make you want to throw
Oh, I
up.
see those at Costco. Yeah, I don't fuck with
The Smucker's sandwiches.
Nasty. Yes, those. Those
Yeah.
things are
There's
awful.
this lady that my mom used to work with. She's like an older black lady, and a lot of older, I think black people and white people did it back in the day.
Uh-huh.
They used to can preserves, like they would.
Oh
make
yeah,
preserves.
they did.
And
My
so I
grandmother.
still buy like 2 every year from her because she makes them around Christmas time, and it's a dying art, because it's like so
It
dangerous.
really is.
And not I only know one person that can do it now, but fuck those preserves. That's the only time I buy bread, because I
Dude,
buy it every Christmas so I could have
Those
peanut butter. and
preserves are the best, aren't they?
Oh,
Those
it's
strawberry
so
preserves,
good.
man.
I'm gonna stick my penis in that jar. It is that delicious. So good.
I like some good cooking, man. I grew up on. My parents used to cook everything. We never went out to eat. We never got Mickey D's. I mean, if we did, it was like once every 3 years, if that.
But most people did that. Your parents are probably my parents.
Right.
And I think most people back in the day, we used to catch fish at my grandparents' house when I'd go visit them during the summer and, cook it like right then and there.
Yeah, fillet it and everything.
So it was like,
That's
most
awesome.
people did.
And my biggest pet peeve is like when people make pies, when they buy these pre-made pie crusts. I'm like, this is
Oh,
disgusting.
No.
Like, what happened to
No.
actually taking the 2 knives in
Making
the
it.
bowl and literally cutting it and
Yeah.
making your dough and then throwing it into the pie pan, the pie plate,
Mhm.
and then forming your crust and then putting the filling in and then cutting the crust and laying it and weaving it in. Man, that and cobblers. Sweet
Oh, I
potato
made
cobbler is my favorite.
I did make a peach cobbler on Sunday. I had to.
Oh man,
It was so good.
where do you live? I need to come up there.
Trying to get some people.
I'm in hot ass Arizona, but Sunday I was just like, I made actually a big mess.
Are you an Arizona Cardinals fan?
Sometimes. I mean, like, I really like Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, welcome.
Yeah, Fitzgerald's good. I like him.
I like him for what he does outside of.
Now we're 1, 2, 3, 4.
I honestly like and respect the Cardinals. Like, I'm a huge Cowboys fan, so obviously this weekend was kind of my weekend. But, I just really like the sportsmanship between both teams and how they both helped each other up. And a lot of, like, Fitzgerald actually helped one of our guys up. Who was it? It's on the sideline. He made that crazy awesome catch, like, while he was on the ground. Oh, what was that? It was right on the sideline. I don't know if you watched that game or not, but man, it was phenomenal. But yeah, I just
Knee deep in cooking.
I have a new respect for the Cardinals just because of that game alone and the sportsmanship that went on between both teams. I've never seen anything better, honestly. And even after the game, like, people are coming up to Des Bryant, and, on the other team, on the Cardinals team, is like throwing up the X, like, "What's up, Des? How's it going?" And who does that? So I don't know. I kind of actually, I was like, man, I kind of got a refreshing look and a refreshing taste of the Cardinals. And I was like, man, this is a pretty cool
Just need
team
a
after all.
Tank. I'm surprised people ain't still running.
Hey,
Just
how did
one
you get the
person.
340 weapon? I know.
Oh, you just gotta
You gotta
upgrade. We gotta win
Yeah,
3. We
you
gotta
gotta
win
win
3. Basically, what it
How
boils
do you
down
get
to
the
is
330 weapon?
we gotta
You gotta
win.
get-
We gotta win 3 and get the drop. Basically, what it boils down to.
I sent you an essay on it.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
it's
so
like
once we-
it's really long. If you don't understand it, just let me know.
Oh, to get it, basically, you just gotta win 3 and get the early tombstone. We can get that before 3, but there's an item in 3 that you need to get to go with it to upgrade. It's like you have to win it 4 or 5 times or whatever to get the item.
I realized it until this moment.
Well, you
Or
can get to pull of tribute. So if you do pull of tribute extreme and you get 10 of those totems, you can trade in, get your 330 weapon, take that 330 weapon, win a few of the
1 and 2
savages,
for early
and then
tombstone.
get the bottle or whatever it is from the savage drops. And
No, you can't get the
take
bottle
those
from
2
1 and
items
2. That's my point. Is that
Right.
you need to get that from 3.
Wait, hold up. So wait. Sorry. Let me go back to 330. Wait. And then you got to get 1,000 creation. Trade those in.
Yeah, you get 1,000
Um,
creation. You can trade that in and get an early tombstone or something like that.
But that's what I'm saying.
Or you can
does
get a
early
drop.
model tombstone drop from
It does
Species
drop.
Savage, like on occasion.
1 and 2, it does drop, and I've gotten it. But I've also turned in 10 of
Yeah.
the things to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you turn in 7 of the
Oh, 7 of the 7.
crystalloids
Yeah, there you go.
from
Right.
doing V4 regular, but you can only
Right.
do it once a week, so you have to do it for 7 weeks.
Yeah, which sucks.
Wait,
Or you can
and
get
that's
lucky
which
and
one?
get it in 1 and 2, a drop. You know what I mean? Get the drop from 1 and 2.
This is V4
Or 3.
normal.
Yeah, V4 normal. You do that each week for like 7 times, and then you trade the crystalloids in for a early model tombstone, and then you use that with the I-330 weapon, and you trade it in to get the no. You use the early model tombstone and the 10 Rowena's tokens, and then you get your I-330 weapon.
And then you need that weapon plus the drop
then-
that's from V3 to upgrade it.
Yeah. Or you can buy it with 4 V3 Savage bucks.
Yeah, or you need to win it 4 times
if you
V3.
say that.
So you basically
Yeah.
need to win V3 4 times so you can get it, or get lucky and get a drop.
Yeah.
So that's why I haven't upgraded yet either. We haven't been doing V3, but we will. I mean, we did it once, but it was just practice last week. This week,
Yeah, we
we-
progressed.
Oh,
pretty well.
you made it through?
well, we got to the
prophecy?
dragon, you know, but it's like it was like a few of our people decided to just do it last week, but we haven't done it where
Oh,
most of
okay.
our static has been involved, but we can continue to learn it. So that's what we're working on. Hopefully this week, you know, if we get this run real quick, I was gonna try to do tonight, but tomorrow we definitely need to get the clear of 2 tonight. That's the key, so that tomorrow we can start on 3, and then we can do that tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, for as far as I care. You know, if people want to do it,
Yeah, but that'd be cool, man.
just so we can
I get off
get it
work
out the
at
way.
6 tomorrow, so I can actually watch the video and learn how to.
I mean, a lot of people on
Right.
3. It's gonna take time, so might as well get it in as many times as we can, because that's where everybody's at.
But guys, do you mind if I peel out so I can go to bed? I gotta wake up in about 7 hours.
Yeah, I know you
So
do.
I
So
can work.
you gave it a good hour waiting, so it's all good. Man. Thanks, man. Or at least a
I'd
half
wait
an
more
hour.
if I could at least.
Yeah, no worries. I understand. And you have to get up early tomorrow, so it's cool. We'll get a fill in. We'll try to get it knocked out. But tomorrow we'll be doing 3. Hopefully, unless we don't finish 2, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we do tonight.
If not, we'll just clear 2 tomorrow. And
Yep. If not, we'll do it
kind of
tomorrow.
progress as we can.
Yep. Exactly. Or we'll have it clear.
no, we'll tomorrow.
Oh, that's good.
Did
Yeah.
anyone have the postings for DPS on that last fight? The one that we just cleared?
I didn't do any of that. For some reason, the people that were doing the one that I was using didn't update it or something. Something's wrong with it. So I don't use it. I don't use it anymore. I was going to, but then it didn't work anymore.
Wish Curse would do something for this game. Kind of like what they did for a while. Anywho, you all have a good night. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, you too.
We'll see you
tomorrow.
Happy hunting.
See you tomorrow, bro.
All right, guys. All right, sounds good. See you guys.
Alright, so that means I need to edit this for that. Alright, so now we need another DPS. Shouldn't be hard to get another DPS. But since we have 2 range, I'm gonna make sure this is like a melee DPS. Probably best. Let's do melee. Anyone would be fine. I'll take out Sam since we already have Sam. And then that should be good.
Yeah, you can. You don't need to be Sam's.
I try to work it out for the best of everybody. Alright. Now we need 2. We'll get I'm pretty sure we'll get a DPS. It just seems to be tanks. Tanks are rare. You know, most tanks have already got something going on. We do too, but this person that's a tank for us is Tuesday tomorrow. So we'll have to figure that out tomorrow. That's gonna work and how we're gonna manage it. It's gonna be like a rotation or not. But I'd like to make it work so that we have the right set of people. It's crazy with some schedules, you know.
Yeah, I probably have until 11 because I do have.
Oh yeah, no worries. It's in as soon as we get 2.
9:30.
Yeah, it's not 38. So as soon as we get 2, it'll probably take about 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes to do the run. But we just need to fill it up. The longest part is just getting the people. It's the funny part about it. Waiting around for the people. Now we need 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this to make it easier for people. At this point, I'm just gonna take out this other stuff and see if this helps getting people. I want to say we use Discord though, but I'll take this other part out. Yeah, it's usually faster than this. That's the funny part.
It reminded me of my dog, Callie. She died when I was 8, and she crawled underneath the porch. To die.
Ugh.
To be alone.
I guess I'll craft flour. Alright. Aw, lost another person. Shoot, I don't know, maybe it might not happen, because we're losing more. Alright, let's fix that.
To die.
Now we're down to the static.
To be alone.
for the most part. We got our healers. We got
Now,
the
here's what I'm gonna say.
We're
Not
just
that
losing
I'm trying
DPS.
to get out of it, but I'm just saying, would it make sense to just clear part 2 tomorrow with the whole group being here?
Well, the
And
other
then just
the
jump
problem
right
is
into
that
3,
one
or-
of the other people already has a chest, so we're trying to do 2 chests today. So if we did it tomorrow, we'd only be doing 1 chest. Because that's what would happen. So I was hoping to get 2 done tonight, so we're all doing 2 chests tomorrow, 3, as if we win. But we should be able to. I don't know. It's the reset night, so I was figuring there's still 12 parties like looking, so there's a lot of parties looking. But let me edit this one. Open this up to just DPS then. I'll take out the Sam and Sumner. Oh, you know what? Let me fix this. Actually, I think I did it wrong. Oh no, I did it right. Never mind. Is this 2.0? Just want to make sure. Looks good, alright. What's up? Slaps. Alright, I got another person. It'll eventually get going, it just depends on how long it takes to get the person. Oh, that's pretty good. Hey, welcome. I guess we could, you know, craft or do whatever side stuff we got while we're waiting.
I forgot I didn't get all the places to fly, so damn current.
Oh yeah, I just recently got that. That's actually the last thing I just did. it's a fun thing. Did that last weekend. It's good to get that done. Now I can do hunts. I wasn't doing any of the hunts because a lot of them are in the new area too. So I just set it out, go and finished up all these things so I can make it to the hunt sometime. Because if you're not flying to the hunt, you're not gonna make it.
I know.
So I was like, it's useless for me to even try that until I get the flight. So now I can start doing hunts.
Oh shit. Hey. Hey, Prof, I'm gonna stay in chat.
All right.
I'm gonna drop party real quick. So just let me know if a third GPS.
So that's the thing, though. I'd have to change the thing. So if you're gonna drop, I have to omit the one person so that you can get back in, right? Let me fix that real quick. If that's what you're gonna do. All right. So we need one DPS omitted. Let me get back on my job. See what happens. Just let everybody know in the party you're gonna be right back, so they don't think that it's falling apart.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
I think most people are in chat now, though. Anyway, so that's good. So that's good. As long as people are like, oh, first round, but you'll be right back. Okay, so let me adjust this then. I'm gonna take out that spot. I think it'll let me do that. Okay, I'll omit the Sam spot, and then it's still looking for the other two. Okay, cool. So we're good. All right, I'll let you know when we fill up. We're back up. All right, so that worked out. I think people will realize that that's what that means. For a few people. Alright, so that's cool.
There's only one man clever enough to have perpetrated such a dastardly crime.
Ha! And I thought you were ready to give up.
Alright, so you want to give it another 5 minutes, or how you guys feeling? I don't want to hold everybody up all night because we got Mini Ninja in here, so I mean, we got a few people. We got 5 of it, but gosh, it sucks that we're not getting that tank and other people. We got 6 of 8, actually. We just need 2. So crazy. So is Cupcake, is that you, Mini Ninja? Is that you? I'm just checking. Cool, I'm gonna hook you up. So we're looking for people for Tuesdays through Fridays. Pretty much we run around this time doing our raids, depending on who's here. So we're looking to fill in to get some good people.
Other fun.
Alright, so we got most people on track, so I'm going to hang in there. I mean, I have much else to do tonight except for PvP. I would like to get this done because tomorrow we want to focus on 3 for the rest of the week. Oh, cool, we got another person. So that's good. That means we only need 1, and this is the tank. Great. So we should be able to easily get a DPS. Awesome.
Say it again.
We should be able to easily get a DPS. Hopefully, because that hasn't been a problem. It's just been a tank, getting tanks. Oh, I thought that was my thing. I was looking that up. Somebody got that. It's that ride we get from finishing salvage, which we haven't done yet. If we finish salvage, we get that ride. So that's something to look forward to as well. When we start farming 4.
Ugh.
I get this person in the chat. That's our Discord. welcome.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, got you. Cool, we got like everybody in the chat. That's good. I can get Merrick back whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'll come here in a second.
All right, and then all we need is a DPS. I'll just reset it for DPS. Shouldn't take too long for DPS. So we're looking better. We get this run in, and we can focus on 3 and 4 and get this done. Yeah, but I believe that mount with that key that gives you the mount. I think that's from Salvage 4, right? Before, gotta win that to randomly get that mount. So it's like a cool, I guess, condom mount, or what do you call it, a vibrator mounter, it looks like. It's funny.
Condom?
It looks like some sort of like weird condiment. It's a weird mount. Cool, it has hands.
Does anyone know if you can use Wolfmart for venture tokens?
Wolfmarks. Yes, you can. You turn in the marks you get from PvP, right? Yeah. You get gear that's not the one, that's not like rank 1, but the regular gear from Heaven's Word or earlier. And I would get the 500 ones, the worth 500, because you still get like 1,000 plus per item when you turn it into your guild. So, I mean, you get the top one that gives you 1,300, but you still get over 1,000 for one that's 500. But the top one is like 3,000. So you get more if you just get 500s. You know what I mean? And just turn all those in.
I see.
You know what I mean? Because it just adds up to be more. So that's how I do it, and I do that all the time. That's why I PvP all the time. I make money that way. So I turn in all my ventures, my marks for venture gear, and then send out my retainers on ventures to bring back stuff that's for hundreds of thousands of dollars in guild.
Yeah.
So I just do that all the time.
Because like I'm all out of ventures.
Yeah, it's hard. This is like an easy way to consistently get that shit, because I'm always capping on marks, wolf marks, because I'm always PvPing, and it's the easy way to make money. And then I craft a little bit in between. And then I run an FC too, so we're trying to get a mid-sized house. I don't really think we're big enough for a full big house, so we're gonna have like fun houses in over there under individuals' names. This is gonna be cool. I'm gonna keep our beach house in the mist since they're gonna have swimming and all that, so there's no reason to move. So we have prime real estate now for the beach. So that's gonna be cool. So we're just gonna add on to that, but they're gonna add like swimming to all the areas, so it's gonna be cool. We just happen to have a place in the mist. I could share it with you guys from there now. You guys can check it out.
Hey, Prof.
Yep.
Would you be terribly pissed if I went dead?
Well, you know, we just need one person. We just need one DPS, but it's up to you. Yeah.
Yeah, what more? Yeah, I mean, sorry. Like
I know it's 10
hours.
o'clock. It is late. It is late. So I know
I just have to
normally
get up.
around this time we'll be wrapping things up. So that's understandable, man.
I will be on tomorrow. Though,
Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow.
and I'll be home earlier. So
Yeah, no
tomorrow
worries.
I go to the gym in the morning.
No worries.
So
I'll adjust the thing then. No biggie. And then we'll see if
I'll
we
be
can,
on tomorrow.
we'll get this run done for the people that have been waiting, and then go from there tomorrow. No worries. Oh, we lost another person. Alright. So let me edit this.
Lost the tank.
Yeah, because of that announcement probably. Let me go ahead and edit this though. I thought it was gonna take longer. Okay, let me jump on my job. See what I can do. It might not be happening, but we'll see. I mean, we were like right there. All we needed was a DPS at this point. But let's see. So now we just need melee DPS. Look for that. And a tank. Alright, we're back up. See where we get. Cool, we got a DPS. So I just need 2 again. Just get them on. Oh shoot, I need to fix my gear, that's why. I was like, what's going on? Alright, let me go fix that. Hey, I noticed that's broken down. Because I haven't crafted for a while.
Oh, we only need 1? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we really only need 2. You know, we'll get it. But, you know, we have the majority, you just need a tank and a DPS. We'll get it though. Let me repair my gears. Definitely get it. Boom, all my gears repaired. Alright, so now I should be good on my crafting. I was like, what the heck? Let's see. Did that help? Yeah, it looks like it did. Leveled up. 53 now. Another worker. That's the one I'm gonna take to 70 first. It's super easy. Yeah, it's super easy. I get free, majority free mats. I'm a, from my retainers. That precise touch. Oh, got one more. Cool.
Dad take you to a lot of games?
No, mostly we'd watch him on TV. He'd run an extension cord out to the porch, put on our Yankee caps, crack open a beer.
Way to go, Dad.
Well, root beer for me. During commercials, we'd throw the ball around.
Sounds like something to go home for.
It is. And when I go back, we still do it. Except now I drink real beer. Oh, man. When I'd pay to have that bat in my collection.
That's a lot of money for that piece of wood.
No, we just need one. And it's just a DPS.
Take away the fact that DiMaggio swung, it's just a bat.
With some guy named Pollock and splatter paint on a canvas, and you think it's worth millions of dollars.
Splatter paint on a canvas. You stand in front of one of Pollock's works. The chaos fades away and you see the discipline. The balance of it, restraint and abandon.
Like when DiMaggio stepped up to the plate.
Great art has a broader meaning. It captures a time, a place, an emotion.
This bat was used to set the all-time hit streak record the same year Hirohito bombed Pearl Harbor. For 5 at-bats a day, Joe and Joe let Americans forget that we were going to war.
Time, a place, and emotion.
This bat, those balls, these pennants got this country through some tough times. They still do. Gives us something to root
Did you end up clearing
swing for the fences.
last week?
What, 3? No. I didn't.
No.
We played a little bit, but it'd be cool to clear it. Not yet.
Currently 3 groups waiting on a DPS.
Oh wow! So they're all like us. That is crazy.
Yeah, we're one of those 3.
That is crazy. Everybody needs just a DPS. That's so crazy. Oh my goodness! How interesting is that? So crazy. See who gets the lotto. So we got 4 of us in chat. So let's see. We'll get it though. Man, just one DPS. It was getting up to like one person. And then so let's see what happens. This is just DPS, so we should be okay.
Okay.
Man, that dude couldn't hang out till we get the one deeps.
No, he said he already beat V2.
Oh, he did?
Queued up for the wrong thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
However, with that, I'm gonna go run my daily.
Alright, well, I'll just call it then. It's a little late, so it's cool. We'll do it tomorrow.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow.
Alright. I'll probably be like maybe 20 minutes late, but I'll be there.
Okay, no worries, brother. Thanks for coming through.
Okay.
Sounds good. We just got one done, just didn't
I know.
fast enough for the other one, but okay, we'll get it next time though. We'll get a solid going. But it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun seeing I get that one down real quick, so that's cool. We'll get the next one tomorrow. So we'll make it happen.
Yeah. We got this.
Oh, for sure. Alright, buddy. Talk to you on the next one.
Alright.
Peace out, guys.
Okay.